Hosea is or can be called the bad marriage book. Hosea married a wife who became a harlot. This depicted Yahweh with Israel and how Israel had turned to Baal worship away from the Lord. And the language is very interesting in the play on words. The one who was lo ami, not my people, would become a me someday when the Lord would bring Israel, God's people, back in relationship to himself, according to Hosea. And lo Ruchama, the daughter not pitied, would become Ruchama. But it is interesting as to how Hosea applies this book to what was going on at this time in the northern kingdom when he did his prophetic ministry. But in the midst of the book, there is a reference in chapter 11, when Israel was a child, I loved him, and out of Egypt I have called my son. Israel is called out of Egypt and becomes a type of the final Israel, the embodiment of Israel in the perfect sense that Jesus Christ fulfills. And we see this specifically in Matthew chapter 2, where Matthew records the fact that Jesus came out of Egypt and then tells the reader that this fulfills what Hosea spoke of, out of Egypt have I called my son. So the final obedient, perfect Israel is represented in Jesus Christ, who is called out of Egypt in typical fulfillment of this text in Hosea 11:1.